watching Let's Chat.
Well, what's better than waking up in the morning and for a good cause? Yes, we're here to talk about coffee and someone who won a really great prize. I'm here with Christopher Wood of Be Caffeinated Coffee and Jake Cash with TVFCU. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
So you all held an Idea Leap grant competition. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, that's right. So actually just recently here in October, we held our 5th annual Idea Leap grant competition where we gave away $100,000 to local entrepreneurs. Yeah, so it's something we've done every year since 2018, and we've been doing Idea Leap loans since 2016. So it's just all about supporting local small businesses.
That's wonderful. What is sort of, so it's to raise awareness of small businesses, to encourage entrepreneurs. What's the thought behind it?
Yeah, that's certainly part of it, is to raise awareness of the importance of small businesses and really just to support those small businesses and connect them with funding when they otherwise wouldn't be able to get that. That's kind of the idea behind the Idea Leap loans, which connects them with funding through non-traditional underwriting criteria and a faster approval process and things like that. So, you know, we're, as a nonprofit credit union, we're able to take that money and invest it back in ways that other financial institutions just aren't able to. So then we're able to use those proceeds to fund the grant program, which we do every year, and we're turning around about to do it again.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on being the grand prize winner. I understand you won $50,000.
We did. Yeah.
Talk to me about how that feels, the experience of applying, the competition.
Yeah, well, first off, it feels great just having that much money in the bank account. It's a different experience as a small business owner for sure. But yeah, the experience was great from the very beginning of the application all the way to the end. TVFCU definitely invests in their community and wants us to succeed, and we've been successful with. We were one of their Idea Leap loan recipients a couple years ago for our roaster, and now we won the grand prize for the Idea Leap grant as well. So it's going to be awesome.
Are there parameters for the grant funding? What do you plan to do with it?
Yeah, so our pitch was to basically outfit our bakery with a bagel operation. So we're going to bring New York style bagels to Chattanooga.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so we're in the process of moving into our bakery right now and expanding that operation.
How long has Be Caffeinated been around?
We opened a little over 3 years ago. It was 3 years in July.
And you're just growing and very successful.
We're trying, yeah.
So if there's other entrepreneurs watching that are just starting out, what advice would you give them?
Man, everything takes longer and costs more than you think it's going to. And just figure out why you're doing it, because when it gets hard, and if you don't have a real good reason to do it, you're probably going to give up. But if you have your kind of moral compass or your why, then it makes it easier to keep going.
I love that. What's your why?
Yeah, so ours is to make people happy. So our tagline is Be Happy, Be Caffeinated. And our longer pillars are cultivate kindness, foster community, be happy, be caffeinated. So
caffeine makes me kinder and happier. It doesn't just wake me up. Yeah. I've always wondered that. It's like it makes me nicer. So that's really amazing. Now, where are you all located, and do you have plans to grow?
Yeah, so we have 4 locations in town right now. Yep.
Wow.
Our first one was in Red Bank on Dayton Boulevard. We're also on 14 West Kent Street behind Big Chillin' Grill in North Shore. We just opened our 4th location by the zoo in the old Heavenly Wings building, and then we're on in the cafeteria at Chat State campus.
Oh, wonderful. So you said you're already ramping up for next year's Idea Leap grant.
That's right.
Talk to me about how people can apply. What's the process?
Yeah, so applications open on November 16th, and they'll be open until December 16th. So sort of a short window. So people need to check out tvfcu.com/Idea Leap grant for that information. And the application will go live on the 16th. So this is actually the first year where we've ever done 3 competitions.
Wow.
So in May, we're going to have pitch competitions in the Chattanooga area, the Cleveland area, and the Dalton area. So people across our 17 county service area can apply and have a really good chance of getting into one of those competitions.
So do they need to be a business owner, or what qualifies them to apply?
Yeah, there's certain parameters that you can also find on that website, but it's a small business owner between 2 and 25 employees, and then under 2.5 million in annual revenue, and you have to be open for at least a year.
Wonderful.
Those are the main parameters.
I think it's really wonderful what you're doing for a bank to be giving back like that in this sort of public relations move and supporting small businesses.
Yeah. That's what it's really all about, is just investing back into our local community and our local economy too.
Fantastic, Jake. Congratulations, Christopher. Make sure you all check out Be Caffeinated Coffee in those 4 exciting locations. Thank you all for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.